Fields the pass to Brunson. Here's Claxton. Clark with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And here's Bagley. Following the three-pointer by MP. Missed inside.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And there's the feed to Fields. Kicks it out to MP. Now here's Brunson. Guarded close. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Done. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Clark has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the score by Dallas. Left side, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound, Hachiyani. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Now, here's Clark. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Heat in Miami.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
And the Pelicans with possession here after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. He's covered by Clark. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Clark. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit. A shot's good from Claxton.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Now, here's Clark. 13-point lead. Pass to Brunson. Top of the key. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Brunson's got 7 points. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. He's covered by Clark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
For New Orleans, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Take a break.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Dishes to Bagley. He's covered by Clark. It's rebounded by Dallas. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson the pass to Clark. From 15 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Clark's got 7.
And he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
He's covered by Clark. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from 12. And it's in! Wow, he nails the buzzer beater!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Mavericks lead by 19. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Clark. He's out there with Owens. And it's Keller in at the center, locking down the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Now, here's Clark. To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Passes it to Owens. Back to Clark. Dallas moving it around. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
For New Orleans, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Mavericks leading by 21. And there's the pass to Clark. He kicks it to Owens. Keller passes to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. A nice shot by McCoy. McCoy's got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Clark. What a terrific move that was. Clark's got 11 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jovanovic. He's covered by Clark. Bishop outside. Got a piece of it. Pass to Glover. From deep. They get it back.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
They're getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
Here's Clark. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for Shep Owen.
MP.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
Pass to Glover. Now here's Williamson. Here's Jovanovic. And the Pelicans get it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Offensive rebound. And a deep 3 from MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Bishop outside. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 13.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
MP looking around. Kicks it to Owens. Bishop covering. Shoots from the line. Clark outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
For New
Timeout
Orleans.
called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Harden's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for MP.
Luka Doncic.
Williamson finds Barnes. Some nice passing here by New. So it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Williamson out there with Barnes. And it's Glover in at the point. It's the Pelicans 5. For New Orleans, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Shumboy is checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution
making
on
a
the court.
change here. Jones is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Clark's checked in. Here's Keller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clark's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside, Jones. And stolen by MP. Fast break, Dallas. Owens passes to Martin. He dishes it to Clark. 5 on the clock. Here's Owens. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Miami got the job done. He tallied 25 points, and his passing was just incredible. Piled up an impressive number of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Williamson. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Glover. And the pass to Williamson. That one, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Owens. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Owens has got 7 now in this quarter. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Here's Glover. He has 7 over Owens. Kept alive.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Owens. Here's Keller. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Jeff Owens really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Barnes. Pass to Glover. Williamson with it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Dallas.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Lets a floater go, and it's Glover missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Clark. He's got 17. Passes it to McCoy. Good work there as it goes. McCoy's got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor. Here's Clark. Here's Keller. Here's McCoy. And he converts the layup. McCoy's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now the pass to Williamson. Here's Glover. He's got 7. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pacciani. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here is Clark. McCoy passes to Clark. The teardrop falls in. Clark's got 19 points.
So tricky with the floating jumper there. MP making that shot nearly unblockable.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans, and the news is not good. He does have a broken wrist. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Shooting for Dallas.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New Orleans has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Brunson covering. Right side Bagley. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Clark up top. He's got 19.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
And for the Pelicans, their shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Brunson covering, and Clark over to help. Here's Pacciani. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. The Mavericks shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Brunson kicks to Clark. 6 to shoot. Pass to Claxton. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brunson covering.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer Bagley. The Mavericks pull it in. Clark outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 1:37 left in the third quarter. From downtown, drops in the tray. He has 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Nine for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
And 1:01 left in the third. And stolen by MP. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Williamson finds Bagley. Here's Pacciani, and the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Fields checked in. Here's Clark. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Another shot. That one goes. Count it. Clark's got 23.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Here's Pacciani. His three-pointers off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got MP, and it's Fields in at the 4-man position. Count the basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.